Hello, everybody. My name is David Vandy, and I've been working with the Voice of America since 2006. You know, when I first met Uncle Ted, I didn't know that he has been monitoring me even when I was back home as a broadcaster in Sierra Leone. And when I got the job at the Voice of America, and I walked in that day, I didn't know I was going to pass through his desk before I get to where I was supposed to be seated. And when I saw him, I was so excited, and I screamed, "Uncle Ted, wow, I'm going to be with you." You know, he was excited too, but at some point he became a professor right there. And he looked at me and he said, "David, I want to welcome you." I said, "But you know me, right? You know how I have worked in this place, and you know the reputation I have got, right?" I said, "So now let me warn you. We are both coming from the same country. And if you come here and you mess up, I will beat your butt myself." Wow. And he was serious. He said, "When you come here to an institution like the Voice of America that is so big in the world, people from all over the world are here to work. You are not just coming here for yourself or for the institution that you're coming to work for. You are here because you're going to be an ambassador of your country. You're going to be a representative." And I took that very seriously, very, very seriously, because every day Uncle Ted will remind me, "Are you okay? Just keep doing what you're doing." And I promised him, I said, "Uncle Ted, I said, I will not let you down, and I will not let my country down." And for all these years, since 2006, I try to keep that promise. And I remember when Uncle Ted when he retired and he wanted to do his birthday and his retirement party, he called my phone and said, "David, I am having this retirement party, and you are going to be the master of ceremony." I said, "Uncle Ted?" He said, "Yes, you are my son and you are going to do it." So who was I to say no to Uncle Ted? But you know, we all could remember Uncle Ted, that he was the premier host of the Voice of America's award-winning radio show, Nightline Africa, for decades. For decades, when we are back home in Africa and people across the world would wake up very early in the morning because of the time difference just to listen to that powerful voice of Ted Roberts. People became family to Nightline Africa. And you know, my colleague Peter said, when Uncle Ted was talking to him, he looked at him and said, "Hey, my friend, if I want people to talk to me, you have to talk like a telemarketer. You know how these telemarketers behave. They will pounce on you and come at you, and they have to convince you to buy what they're selling." So Peter has got to convince Uncle Ted, and today Peter is hosting Nightline Africa. And it was a great moment spent with Uncle Ted. He was like a father figure. He was a big brother. He was a mentor. He was a teacher. He was everything a young man could look for as an example. And I looked up to him as that great example, and I was never let down. And I promised him that, "Uncle Ted, I will not let you down." And I'm happy to stand here today to give this tribute. I love you so much, Uncle Ted. Rest in God's glory, Uncle Ted. You will surely be missed, but we know that God loves you. And to the family, do not mourn like people without faith. God will be with you. I am David Vandy, and God bless you all.